Hey, Sally, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm just getting shared out. Sally, how are you? I'm doing good, love. I'm doing good. I have to move back in with my mom and left without my boyfriend knowing because I felt he kept me back a lot. Oh, got you. Thank you for liking. All right, welcome in, guys. I'm just going to get Sharon out real quick. Come vibe. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Tina. Hey, hey. All right, groups. Thank you for tagging, Tina. Appreciate you. Well, I'm not paying attention, and I might have just shared into a group I wasn't supposed to. Whoops. They might be like, the fuck is this? Computer, turn up volume. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. They're gonna be like, who this? Who this? Hey Todd, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let me just tag, and then we are going to get started up with some tarot, guys. All right. Who's in here? Let me know. Drop emojis. We'll start doing some cards. We are running donation list tonight as well, so donations do skip the line and guarantee an in-depth reading. If you do donate, please let me know so I can get you put on the list. And otherwise, we are going to throw out free cards. All right, let's go ahead and go to Sally from YouTube. Now I know my face people can't see them because I'm not doing my chat overlay right now, but I think that's an emoji. It's just showing up looking like nothing. But hey Angela, welcome in. Whoa. We disappeared. Hey Brittany, doing good. I swear. It's just blank. It's just blank, Sally. All right. Got you exploring something new. Got you exploring something new. I've got the Page of Swords that's coming up for you. So with the Page of Swords, this is talking about new ideas, new strategies, possibly learning something new. I feel like Spirit is asking you to be inspired or to find a way to get yourself inspired, to be open to learning a new way of doing things. Hey, Eva Marie. I've also got the Magician that's coming up for you. So with the Magician, this is talking about realizing your potential and realizing that you have all the resources available to you to manifest what you want to come in, to make things happen. So really stepping into that confidence about yourself and stepping into knowing that you can do. You are manifesting, you can do. You need to believe in yourself, but be open to new ideas and new strategies. You do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So Empress is growth. It's developing something, it's creating and bringing something new in. So that is what I have for you, Sally. Thank you for letting me pull for you. Let me know what you think, love. Tina says, OMG, had a crazy message in Messenger earlier from an old friend. He was just reminiscing and apologizing to me. It was crazy. Weird. Weird. All right, keep those emojis coming, guys. Am I fucking blurry? Am I like blurry? Or is my phone blurry? Like, am I blurry or is my phone blurry? I don't think I'm blurry. I think my phone is blurry. Not for mobile. Okay, good. Hi, new here. Welcome in. Please share out publicly for a chance at a free card. Donations get specific questions answered. Angela said this might be a stupid question, but every time I lose an earring, it's always on the left ear. Why is that? Always on the left ear. It feels like needing to be aware of your surroundings. Needing to be aware of your surroundings. Needing to be aware of what energy you're allowing to come in. Having your protections up, having your guards up. Because you receive from the left. You receive from the left, you put out from the right. So it's like the energy that you're receiving in, letting your guard down. Put your protections up, boo, and cleanse that earring. Sage your ear. Run your ear under some sage. There we go. All right, so let's do Tina Vasquez. Same brain there. Yep, receiving side. All right, Tina. What do we have from Miss Tina? Ooh. Tina, didn't you get, hey Tasha, didn't you get intuition earlier? So I've got your third eye coming up here, third eye chakra. So third eye opening right up, number 6. Paying attention to the information that you're receiving, paying attention to that intuition. It's funny because Eva Marie just put the colored hearts that match the card. Like that matches the card perfectly. being receptive. It could be spirit telling you also work with your third eye chakra, put more attention to that area. Tasha Smith got your donation. Thank you. Pay more attention to that area. Use stones that will help to activate that. I love amethyst. Okay, I hate to be like cliche, but I love using amethyst with the third eye because not only does it increase psychic abilities and it increases what you can receive, but it's a filter, it's a protector. So it protects you and provides protections while you're receiving that information. I do have number 5, obstacles and challenges, that is coming up for you. And it's important for you to remember that even though there's obstacles before you with things, they're not always as difficult as you might make them out to be or as they seem. It's like it's super scary, right? But if we look at that break in the road, I mean, you can step right over that. Like you can just step right over that. But because you're so high up and because of your perception, you feel like you're going to fall and you're not. He told me he was in my area the other day and I say he lost out. I didn't. Oh, wow. Wow. But yeah, so using your intuition to guide you, paying attention to that, not letting the emotions lead, but letting the intuition lead, knowing that you'll overcome the obstacles that are before you. They're not as big as you think they are. You're making them more of a big deal. And you've got universe at the bottom of the deck, which universe for me is like completion, right? This is completion. This is like the world, things coming full circle, going to the next cycle. I was getting the feeling someone was going to reach out to me and try to come back, but nope. I'm like, stay away. Yeah. Well, you were getting the feeling that somebody was going to reach out to you, and then somebody did, right? And then you like, no, stay away. Like we're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right. So Tasha donated for all the deets. And Tasha, let me know if you have a question for your reading, love. Let me know. Right? Nothing specific, just career and finances. That's specific enough. That's specific enough. Pisces. Okay, welcome in, Rebecca. Pisces, nice to meet you. Leo here. No, we're not doing that. I love Frank and my relationship, and I'm not getting anyone or anything get in the way of it. Yep, 100%. 100%. Computer, play volume at 2.5. LOL. I mean, I didn't have a specific question. Yeah, but like career and finance is like, that's a good angle, right? It's a good angle to go at. All right, so career and finance. Ooh, what do we got here? I think we will use these for you, if they're what I think they are. Are they? No. I see Simone popping in. All right. You guys see my new lamp? It was a thrift store find. Look at that. I guess it doesn't want you to see because all the light, but it was a thrift store find. I've been looking for a lamp like this for my desk forever. Like, and when I mean forever, I mean like 4 years. I've been looking for a light like that. And then boom, there it was. Boom, there it was. I've come a long way with myself and my relationship, and I'm not going to let anyone break that. Yep. Absolutely. All right, Tasha Smith, career and financial guidance. Got you, Simone. Welcome in. Thank you for your donation, love. I love thrift stores too. I don't know if you heard me the other day, but this thrift store that we've been going to, it's called 5A's. 100% of the proceeds that you donate there go to 5A's animal shelter to help animals. So it's like, okay, well, I buy cool shit and then I help animals. I'm all for that. All right. Tasha. Computer, play volume at 3. Either too loud or not loud enough. Right? Best of both worlds. Tasha. Some confusion, some unknown, feeling like walking away from something. Like, are we walking away with something with career or thinking about making a switch? I don't know if this is like walking away from like a specific company or employer, or if this is like walking away from something that you're doing and deciding to go forth to something new. And it feels to me like it's pretty clear, right? It's, oh my gosh, so it's clear but it's not. And what I mean by this, Tasha, is it's like 10 of Swords, so clear, like we should be done, this should be a clear-cut ending, we're walking away from this, but not clear, because we got the 7 of Cups, so we've got like a lot of options to choose from. I didn't hear what you said. What you just said. My kid ran in screaming about a spider. LOL. Oh my God. A spider ain't gonna hurt you. Well, it might. Don't scream at it. Just get rid of it. Okay, so Tasha, it's like thinking about walking away from something. You're thinking about walking away from something. I don't know if you're walking away from like the job itself or something like pertaining to it. Maybe like a project or an individual. Hey Heather, welcome in. A project, an individual, a situation, letting go of something, and it's like it should be clear cut because you got the 10 of Swords. We done. We saying goodbye. But there's confusion because you have options or you have choices to choose from with something. With that 7 of Cups, oh, she was in the shower. That would freak me out. Like, that's vulnerable. That's vulnerable. So like you're trying to make up your mind on something, or you need to pay attention to the fine details with something, because not everything is known, not everything is clear. Some things are in the shadows and have not yet been revealed. Maybe a little off balance too. Let me know if this is resonating or making sense. It like, I don't know, we want to bring things into balance, and we want to bring things more into a flow when it comes to career and finances, achieving some stability or some harmony, maybe feeling like you're getting more in for the work that you're putting out, how much energy, how much time you're devoting to this. It's like you're not getting back what you need to. You're working harder than you have to, or you're putting more energy out than you have to. Temperance is like finding balance and slowing down, and that's why this 7 of Cups is coming up, right? So we're trying to obtain balance, we're trying to obtain flow, but we got some choices to make in order to do so. And while we've got these choices to make, it's like, it's, I don't know, there's something confusing about it. There's like a resistance to making a choice or making a change, even though we should be letting go. And I feel like Spirit's telling you like things are going to open up, right? Because You've got opportunities that are coming in. You've got communication that's going to come in. So if you're trying to wait for communication or opportunities to present themselves at will, I feel like you have to jump with something. You have to jump with something. You have to, like, I hear, go with your guns. Go with your guns. Stick to your guns. Don't listen to other people. Stick to your guns. Go with your guns. You know, if something's pissing you off, if you're done with something, be done with it. Walk away from it and go new. Like, do I stay with the company I'm with or go back to where I was before? Well, why'd you? So I want. What I want to know. I mean, does it have to do with how you're being treated? It's like, because I keep hearing not enough money. I keep hearing not enough money. And I also hear not enough respect. So, not enough money, not enough respect. It's like you are working your ass off, right? We're working our ass off. We're intelligent. We got the know how. We know what we're doing, but we're not seeing that reciprocity. We're not seeing that in the money that we're making, and we're not seeing that in the energy that we're receiving from the people around us. So, this kind of makes me feel like if you're only two options, or stay with this company or go to the old company, it feels like the old company paid better, or there was more money opportunity, more opportunity for you to keep the money with that company. Does that have to be the only option? Is there another choice that you can make? Really, this is kind of like why you have to use your powers of discernment and choose wisely. But I will try. Hey, Sam Beetle, welcome in. The company I'm with now charges more fees, etc., monthly, and was supposed to be so much better. Granted, I do get more resources, but I bring home more. So, what do you mean? You bring home more with the new company or with the old company? I'm confused. Charges more fees, etc., monthly. It was supposed to be so much better. Granted, I do get more resources, but I bring home more. From the other company. It feels shady, right? Like, that feels shady to me. It's like, welcome in. We're going to do so much more for you. You're going to have this much money and this many resources, and you get a free latte. But we're not going to tell her about the stuff that's like under the table. Charge her $600 a month. Yeah, it feels shady. It feels shady. I don't even have to pull cards on it. If you're going to choose between that and the old, go with the old because you made more there. But I feel like there's other options available. I feel like that there's other options available for you. So do the research and look into that, okay? And never settle for less. Never settle for less. Just because you left the one and went with the new based on a bullshit fucking, like, this is what we're going to give you, and it's obviously bullshit, it doesn't mean you have to stick yourself there. You can change as much as you want to. You can hop wherever you need to hop to make sure that you're getting the most for what you're worth. You're putting in the time, you're putting in the effort, you're putting in the energy. That should be shown to you. So don't cut yourself short. Don't cut yourself short. By the way, the Queen of Pentacles is the shadow. So Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, getting grounded and receiving abundance coming in your way. So I am going to get you a Deep, Dark, and Dangerous for your donation. There are tons of companies out there. The new will take me back any day of the week. He still has my real estate signs waiting on me to come back. LOL. There you go. Old, not new. I knew what you meant. I figured that you meant the old. I'd go back with the old, sweetheart. I would go back with the old. Let's see what Deep, Dark, and Dangerous has to say for you. I feel like that they're like, I'm not lit, but my glasses are, which gets on my nerves. But then I take my glasses off and I can't see shit. Okay, so let's see here. Ooh, you got card number 6. 6 is balance and harmony, by the way. Balance and harmony. And this is hell, and it says acceptance. Acceptance. So what this card says is things can never stay the same. Huh, huh. Things can never stay the same. Change must be accepted. Be flexible. Keep walking through difficult circumstances. Do not stop and get stuck. Acceptance allows you to move on faster. Surrender what is no longer yours. And boom, this shady ass shit with these uppity bitches, it ain't you. Go to the old. Thank you. Next. That's what I got for you, Tasha Smith. Thank you for your donation, love, and letting me read for you. How's the lineup? I've only got Simone on the donation list next, and then that's it. So Simone, it looks like you did the 1515. You're welcome, love. All right, and it doesn't look like you put anything in there, so let me know. Do you have a question? Got you, Heather. Do you have a question for your reading? I may have to end up running downstairs and getting my puffer charger because I thought it was charged, but it's not. This is getting on my nerves. Oh, I'll try to read without glasses. I'll try to lure people in when they see me by being fucking sexy and not a geek. Hey. Let's see. Stepped up doing readings, channeling, and clearings, not public yet. What is lining up next for you? So what is lining up next for you spiritually based on those things? I love that question. You're gonna need a puff for mine, so get that charger. Let me put it like this, Heather. Yours is my puff. If that makes any sense at all. Yours is my puff. Okay, so stepped up, doing readings, channeling, and clearings, not public yet. What is lining up next for me? For Simone. I still feel like I'm fucking blurry, guys. I'm just getting so easily distracted right now, but I guess I'm not. I guess I look okay. So my phone's blurry. Because it's blurry up here, but it's not blurry sideways. So there must be a greasy ass fingerprint on my phone. All right. Thank you. Hello, Lustrous Rose from Twitch. Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, thank you, Tina. Doing good, doing good. How are you? I don't have my chat overlay on, so you can't see all my Facebookers that are like commenting and watching right now. See, I want to figure out how to do the chat overlay, but let the overlay go over my picture so it doesn't shrink my picture when I do the chat overlay. But anyway, I'm like, until I get like 15 people on Twitch and 15 on YouTube, it's not worth like putting up the comments. Having a wee bit annoyed, but it's a given. All sorry. All right, what's new? What's new coming in for Simone, especially on like the spiritual side of things? Hard work paying off. There is like a decision to be had, Simone. There's something that you're going back and forth with right now, and it's fear-based. And I wonder if this fear-based is actually going public. Are you do you have a fear of, or are you afraid to do the public readings, to go back into the public eye and to push yourself to do that? Um, got you. Lustrous Rose, no problem. Um, Thank you, Boo. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So this is that fear base right now, and I feel like spirit is like you're overthinking it. Easier said than done, right? But you're overthinking it. You're getting too up in your head. You're letting that distract you. You remind me of my uncle's spitting image, just no tattoos. Aw. Um, I'm trying to see that emoji. I can't tell what it is. Also, learning how to deliver messages. I was very blunt. Oh, it can kind of be that way sometimes, though. I mean, I get what you're saying. And we all have different reading styles. And I'm known for like two different things. I'm a shadow reader, which means I tap into the subconscious and help people discover things that are there that they don't know or they're not aware of. But I'm also like a compassionate reader. So the way I deliver the message is based on healing and like helping the client overcome and figure out how to navigate and work through the challenge that they're facing. So some difficult shit might come up in the reading, but I'm also going to help you figure out how to handle that shit, right? So I get it though. Like it can be very blunt. It can be very Whoopi Goldberg, you in danger, girl. You in danger. Now give me your 20 and leave. Um, Working past that fear, working past that fear to get back into the public eye, using people's, what's the word I'm looking for? Using people's feedback as growth, not taking things too personally, or like maybe not personal is not the word, not taking things as an attack, right? So if somebody gives you feedback and they're like, hey, you were a little harsh on this, or it was a little short and cold or something like that, not taking that as a stab, but taking that as feedback that can help you grow, so you can have that little voice in your head that says like, add this at the end. Smile, be more compassionate with the reading, things like that. Take it as an opportunity for growth. Same, me too. I am a shadow worker and a transmuter. So today was hard clearing. I wanted to give up shit. Don't give up. Don't give up. You can do it. You can do it, and you've got it within you. I think the biggest thing that's holding you back is fear. And I really think that the fear, where is that fear based? The fear is based on the judgment of others. It honestly is. And I feel like you're the kind of person that might say, I don't give a fuck what people think about me, but when you're alone, you give a fuck what people think about you. And it's like not wanting to hear negative feedback or not wanting to um, have anyone say that you're not doing good enough. And that's relatable, and I get that, and I understand that. But using that for growth, right? Using that for growth and to keep motivating yourself and pushing yourself forward. Um, So that's your advice. Also, you do have the Ace of Cups that's coming up for you. So with the Ace of Cups, we've got emotional fulfillment, your cup overflowing, going after what brings you joy and what brings you happiness, and remembering that actually doing the spiritual work and doing the readings does bring you happiness. It also brings other people happiness too. So that's like advice. What is coming up for you? What is next? We have the Page of Pentacles. So here we go, doing it for work, right? Getting into the public eye, doing it for work, exploring new things with it financially, and finding a way to actually generate revenue and to make it work for you. Hey, Lakeisha, welcome in. So generating revenue, making it work for you, building your strength and building your confidence. Maybe this is like developing your abilities, developing your connection with spirit so that you can more effectively deliver those messages and push it to the next level. Strength, it's also about balance. It's also about gentleness. Gentleness takes strength, right? So learning how to find that balance with your readings, and learning how to maybe have a more gentle and balanced approach. Eight of Pentacles, work speeding up, fine tuning your gifts, fine tuning your abilities, learning new things, increasing your skill set, or like fine tuning your skill set to find out exactly what it is that works best for you with every aspect of it. So I just want to share something, right? It's one thing to be a reader, it's another thing to be a successful reader on social media. Way other thing. I'm fucking talking to a camera right now, right? I'm talking to a camera. So how do I get my personality across? How do I look? How is my sound inflection? How do I speak? What words do I use? How do I stay on the edge? How do I put the right tags in so the reach is better and the video gets more seen? There's so many things that go into behind the scenes. So it's not just about developing your abilities, it's about developing what is your flow. How do you do this for work? How do you make this work best for you? That is what we're doing. I've also got the Nine of Cups coming up for you. So Nine of Cups would be wish fulfillment and gratitude. And the Six of Cups is building fond memories. Also in your shadow, Six of Wands, triumph, victory, success. It's already happening for you, even though you don't realize that it's happening for you. Spirit has a way of lining things up. Spirit is ahead of time. Spirit's like 6 months from now is today. So we're already giving it to you. You just haven't caught up. You just haven't caught up. Let me know, Simone, if that makes any sense for you, love. That's what I've got for your tarot. I am going to get you a Deep, Dark, and Dangerous for your donation. I am doing light language right now on camera, clearing and collaborating. I may stay with the light language for a while. Yeah, I mean, stick where you're comfortable. Use it as a opportunity to get more comfortable doing it, right? Get more comfortable being in the public eye. Woo! Okay, so you got card number 28. Let's see here. Eyes. Eyes. It pays. You have to pay to be hot. All right, 2222. Nice. So you've got card number 28, Vampire, and it says hunger. Beware of those draining your energy. Seek equal relationships. Think before making a serious relationship decision. You should not let your desires get out of balance. Addictions must be acknowledged and healed. Know what gives you energy and what takes your energy away. Wow. So basically, be aware of those psychic vampires. Don't let them drain you dry. Don't let them get too close. Put those guards up. Put those shields up. Wow. Hi, Sylvia. Good morning to you. Doing lives are not easy, but it's worth it after. It is 100%. I love being live and I love forming a sense of community. I did have a one up on the game because there were a few of you in here who know about our Tiny Cabin Project, the YouTube channel. When we first started doing YouTube, I was so awkward and I didn't really know how to speak on camera. And it was like all of Charles's direction, and like retaking and retaking and retaking and learning what people want to see, what people want to hear about, how to talk, how to get your point across, a lot of that. So by the time I started going live, I was like, hey bitches, I'm here. No nerves. What's up? I'm here. So I had a one up on the game. But it can be a difficult thing. It can be a difficult thing. Alrighty, so Simone, hopefully you enjoyed your reading, love. Thank you for letting me read for you and thank you for your donation. We are going to go on to Miss Heather. You said, I am in a private group and doing private healings for now, but soon will be public. Nice, nice. All right, so Heather said, actually, you know what? Let me take a puff. Just because I need that in between the reading, you know. But we can go down and we can still see new comments. There we go. You're welcome. All right. My question is, how does mom feel about me knowing what she did with my heart ring and my clarinet? I'm gonna let you take it from there and see what you pick up, and then I'll tell you more. LOL, hubby is watching this time. I told him you had to puff before mine. Great. Hubby's watching. Hi, hubby. No pressure. No pressure. For some reason, that's like the one thing that does get me on the live, and I don't care. I'm just being silly. But the one thing that does get me on live is whenever it's like somebody is like, I've got another person here watching with me. I'm just in my head like this person sitting there being like, oh, he's full of shit, blah, 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 blah. And like my heart starts going up and I'm like, oh crap. Never the people watching. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's somebody who's not necessarily here by choice. I don't know. Hey, Amy. Thank you, love. Welcome in. Bullshit. We love you. I love you too. Thank you. All right. How does mom feel about me knowing what she did with my heart ring? I guess a ring shaped like a heart. Does it have the hands on it? I'm curious. And my clarinet. I'm gonna let you take it from there and see what you pick up. Then I'll tell you more. Okay. Sharing is caring. Oh my gosh, same. I schedule without the hubby around, or when friends need a healing, my heart beats hard. Yeah. No hands. Okay. I'm like extra puffing on you, boo. Whew. Nicotine, open me up. Don't kill me. I told you charge it up. I should lay off of it. Wow. Tasha was already in here, Amy. You missed it. Hey, Pam. Even better energy since you got in here. Welcome in. Why is it that the first thing that comes to my mind, Heather, is like, eek. Eek. Oh, shit. It's like, oh, shit, or eek. You're never late to the party. Fashionably late, maybe. When you're fashionably late, you can make a grand entrance. Because I know things that she didn't think I knew. It's exactly what I feel. You know, Amy, I always like to show up like 30 minutes late to a party. And I walk in and I'm like, sorry I'm late. Thank you guys so much for waiting. You can start the party now. I'm here. Thank you. I want you to know that I feel so connected to this group. I'm loving it. Aw, thank you, Pam. I know that I have a message that I haven't responded to from you yet. I haven't seen the whole message. I'm not ignoring you. It's just been a week. It has been a week. Amy's like, I can see that. I can see that. All right. So it's like, yeah, eek or oh shit. Up in her head about it. I don't know, like up in her head about it, or she was up in her head about it at like the time that it happened. It's almost like second guessing something, not being certain, not being sure of it. Struggle to get to the next level, struggle to get something met, get needs met. Because she knew it would hurt me and still did it. Struggle to get needs met. She didn't sell them, did she? Yep. Took me a second to get there. Hi, Claire. Welcome in. Took me a second to get there. It was like, and lied about it, of course. I'm the mediator. I'm the mediator. I feel like I'm gonna have to like push people back here. Sorry that I said of course. It was frantic. Oh yeah, I'm great. It was frantic. Fight or flight, struggling to get needs met. It feels like, I don't know, and this is not to justify it, but it feels like bills were overdue or something was late, shit was going to get cut off, something was going to happen. We need to find a way to get this done. Gathering things of value to sell or to pawn in order to get needs met. Ugh. Oh shit. Oh, shit. I feel like there's even more to it than this, though. Yep, she pawned them. Okay. Well, let me just take a minute to say all 12 of you witnessed. I am what I say I am. I am what I say I am. I called that shit, and I want to save this clip for a reel. I called that shit. Spot on. Okay. There's my instant gratification. I feel like that this was while she was also at like a peak of a struggle mentally. Well, I always do, but sometimes like I'm like boom, like tonight, and sometimes I'm like, huh? Maybe kind of there. Hey Angelita, welcome in. You passed the universal told you so test. Yep. Um, so like the peak of the struggle of like mental illness, um, not making the best decisions, not having clarity. And that's why we were in our head about it. She was in her head about it because, yeah, she knew that it was wrong and she knew that it would hurt you and she didn't want to hurt you, but she also didn't feel like any other option. And it was really fight or flight, like that fight or flight response when you're faced with something and you're like, ah, you know. She made me feel like I lost my ring. What she needs you to know about that, and what I want you to know about that too, is that yes, it was wrong, and it was a symptom of the mental illness and the things that she was dealing with, and it was not done to hurt you, even though the consequence was hurting you. And yes, there's oh shit. Yes, I'm joking about it. And there's also remorse. And there's a sinking feeling and there's sadness that it hurts you. And she is sorry. And she knows that she could never make up for like having done that. Her money issues were from her mental stuff, yes, because she couldn't. Oh, it was like, I don't know, so hard to keep on top of everything. So everything suffered, right? It was so hard to keep up like with the day to day and keep on top of everything. So like I feel like she would neglect herself. She would neglect her needs, and then she would start neglecting the needs of people around her, and then stuff started slipping away, forgetfulness, poor money management, poor decisions. So money, things around the house start slipping, bills start slipping, it all compiles. But like the original source, the original denominating factor is the mental illness and not being able to maintain, not being able to have the clarity and have the focus to keep everything up. Yeah, we hit it hard. You see why I am the way I am about money stuff. Yeah, I get it. You're, you're very responsible. You are very responsible. And I think that you're very good with it. And I think that you need to give yourself grace and you need to cut yourself slack on some things. Um, You've seen these lessons, and therefore you've learned the lessons. So trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself and trust your own judgment moving forward, because it's something that you already learned. It's something that was already talking to you. I hate to say it, but I don't want to end up like her. Sorry, that sounds bad. It doesn't sound bad, and she understands. She doesn't want that for you. She doesn't want you to have the struggle that she had. And I don't think any parent really does want us to have the struggle that they have. Fortunately, your mom has crossed over and has clarity, and has understanding of how things were, and is working to make amends for the things that she had let you down with in life. Not all of them do. So that's a very positive thing. That's a very positive thing. And she wants to make up for that, and she wants to have your back. Mimi Molina, first time viewer from South Dakota, welcome in. Nice to have you. Hit that follow and like button. That way you get notified of the future lives. You don't ever want to miss out on a shit show here. And you can also join the private group, which I own, and we have 16 amazing readers from around the world. Well, 12, 15, 16, 20, I don't know. We have a lot of readers literally from around the world who go live doing free and donation-based readings every day. So this is the place to be. Welcome. She started by taking Sammy for me. Yes. And let me point out, she already started a couple other times too. All right. She started a couple other times too, from stopping 2-ton moving vehicles from hitting your ass on the highway. So, taking Sammy for me showed me a lot. Yep. That's what I have for you, Heather. And I feel like teary-eyed. She's like that too. I can't forget that, like, I didn't turn into a pancake, or a smoothie. Can't forget that. By the way, the cards that somehow guided this message for you tonight, is the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, the World, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Cups at the Shadow. How that guided that message and called that shit out, I have no idea. Probably, honestly, I wasn't even looking at the cards. But yeah, that's what I have for you. I think it's teary because it is emotional. I think my teary more so is like, it's the I'm sorry. It's the apology. Let's get you a triple D. I would say to lighten the energy here, but triple D never really lightens the energy. So let's just dive deep into it. Uh, 17 minutes, guys. By the way, 17 minutes. 17 minutes left of your regularly scheduled programming that was interrupted the past 3 days. Sorry. Sir, I don't think you looked at them. LOL. I didn't. It's like the cards are my anchor. So it's just like the shuffling of the cards while I think it's I don't want to just be silent. I don't know. Maybe the cards are my comfort zone. Maybe the cards are my blue blankie. So I'm not just sitting here at the camera like waiting for something to come through. All right, so you've got number 24. Okay. Number 24. So, oh my goodness, where is it? Well, thank you. Thank you. So you've got number 24, which is Kali. And Kali says love at the bottom. And it says, love isn't always pretty. Love is authentic and appreciates authenticity. Sometimes real love means you allow someone to make mistakes. Boundaries may be necessary to assist someone you love in the long run. Love is eternal. Acceptance and love can help you negotiate any transition, in particular, ones that you are afraid of and hesitant to make. Damn. It does match. It does match. And it called your shit out. I'm just gonna say. Saying, I do love Mom, and I should have said it more. I'm sure you showed it, sweetheart. I'm sure you showed it. I had a dream about my mom last night. It was the weirdest dream. Weirdest dream. She was healthy. She was a little bit younger. And in the dream, I was so happy to see her, and she was happy to see me. But it was like it was set in the past, even though it was present day, because I knew that she was going to pass in 1 year. And I saw her, and I'm like, you're gonna like pass next year. We need to get your health checked out. And I was like on her ass about going to the doctor and getting her health checked out. And then I don't know, the dream switched, and I got to sit with her and put my head in her lap and tell her I loved her, and she told me that she loved me, and I woke up. Nice dream. Mic drop. You look so much like her. I do. I literally look like a mixture of my mom and dad. Like, literally. All right. Heather, thank you for your donation and letting me read for you, love. Next was a real visit. Yes, it was. And I asked for it. I asked for it. And I had a realization about myself prior to that happening. This week gave me some realizations. And when I had the realization and stated it out loud, then things happened. All right, so Tina Vasquez donated for a mini. And Tina, let me know what you want to know, sweetheart. Oh, I need to get off my leg. My leg's falling asleep. Okay, so just whatever I need to know right now about my relationship with Frank, please boo. Okay, whatever you need to know about it. What cards are we doing for you? We're doing Illuminated. Illuminated Tarot. Cheers. Hi, Lily from YouTube. Welcome in. 10-minute warning, guys. 10-minute countdown. Technically 11 minutes. Tina, shall I be super gentle or shall I call your shit out? Lily said, I am a new subscriber. Thank you, love. Thank you for coming in. It may just be you watching on YouTube, but I promise there's like 9-10 other people watching on Facebook, so you're not alone here. I just don't have my chat overlay thingy going right now. Tina Vasquez said, just need some clarity and guidance on things. I know I need to be more patient, and I know things take time. You do know that. Go for it. Okay. So this is going to be about you, okay? We already know about Frank. I'm just going to call it like it is. His ass don't move fast enough. His ass don't talk enough. His ass don't show enough. We already know it. Okay? Move faster, talk more, express yourself more, open the fuck up. We know it. For you, however, Spirit wants you to know. 5 of Cups. Stop focusing on disappointments. Stop focusing on the cups knocked over. No use crying over spilled milk. There's still milk left in the container. Drink that shit. I don't know why that analogy just came up. That's not something that I use very much. So it's like, yes, are there things that could be better? Yes. There are things that could be better in the relationship. There are things that could be better in any relationship. But I feel like Spirit wants you to have like hope and have faith and see what is already in front of you and the foundations that you have to build on, and start focusing on those things that do work out. Literally, like, it's a trick of manifestation, right? Is that giving gratification builds more gratification. Giving gratification and being thankful brings more things in to be thankful for. It's like a magnet. And when we get negative, we do the same things, right? Because the universe, it really doesn't see a difference between what we perceive as negative and positive. Let's be for real. It just is what it is. And so if we're always assuming that negative shit's going to happen, or that things aren't going to go anywhere, or we're going to stay in a rut, then it's always going to be so, because the universe is just matching our vibration. When we start seeing the positive and living happier and more intentional, the universe matches that vibration. So of course you get more positive things to come in. So I'm rambling, Tina, I'm rambling, but 5 of Cups, what is already there? What do you already have there that you are thankful for and that you are grateful for with your connection with Frank and with the relationship? I'm trying so hard, and yes, he does need to step up more, and I do need to stop being so negative about things. So it's not about, okay, Tina, I want you to hear this, and I want everybody to hear this, and for some reason, views dropped. It's not about stopping being negative. It's about starting being positive. So don't think about stopping being negative, right? Don't think about trying to get rid of the negative thoughts or get rid of self-doubt or doubt. Like, it's not about getting rid of. It's about focusing on. So I'm going to focus on the positive things. I'm going to focus on the things that he does that I appreciate and that I value and that I love and that I'm happy to have. Those are the foundations on which you build on, and simply speaking your gratitude about those things and being positive about it brings more positive in. I do have the Hierophant that comes up. Hierophant makes me feel like not only due process, right? Like there's a process to the development of this happening, and it does take time. It also feels like a very strong spiritual connection to me. It feels like a spiritual bond, right? This is like a kindred spirit, um, a half to a whole. It feels like a legitimate spiritual bond and strength that you have together. The magician, we will make this work. We will manifest this. We will bring this in. Magician very much is about focusing. Hey, Chandra, welcome in. Hey. Um, yeah. I don't know that those two emojis go together. I don't know. What was I saying? Magician. So magician is like the mindset, gaining control over one's thoughts. You know, the hardest part of practicing magic and practicing witchcraft is changing your thought process and staying on top of your thought process. That's the hardest part about being a witch. It's not knowing which herbs to buy or how to do the candle work or how to put a spell in a bottle or how to bury your enemy in a cemetery on a new moon. It's not about any of that shit. As much as it is about the mindset, about being focused and about knowing what I need to think about before, during, and after that spell happens, how I need to think, how I need to construct my thoughts. That's where the magic is. And knowing that you can do. We're so connected. I feel like we used to know each other a long time ago, and years later we finally met up again. You probably knew him in a past life. No, we can look all that up in a book. Yes, you can look all that up in a book, but a book can't train your mind how to be focused. So I have got the Emperor that comes up for you with the Magician. I've also got the King of Swords that comes up here, and I have the Queen of Wands, and I have the Six of Swords. It's all indicating and it's all telling me things are developing and things are moving forward as they should. It is slow, right? I think it's speeding up. I do feel that it's speeding up, but have patience. Have patience and recognize that you do have patience, right? That's how we build on it, because you've been dealing with this for as long as you have. You already have patience. You already have patience. I hate to break it to you, boo, but you have patience. You're just hard on yourself during the process, and you're like, oh, I'm so fucking impatient. No, you stuck with it. If you were impatient, you would have been like, bye boy, bye, to the curb, to the club, let's find another. His communication has gone down so much from when we first met, and it's slowed down slower than a turtle. LOL. Well, it should hopefully pick back up. It should hopefully pick back up. So, what I challenge you to do, and what Spirit is challenging you to do, literally make a list. Make a list of every fucking thing that you love about him. Make a list of every fucking thing that you love about your relationship. Make a list about every fucking thing that you're grateful for that you have right now within that relationship. And start saying that out loud. Start feeling it. Start allowing yourself to feel those emotions. Start expressing that gratitude. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. So that's what I got for you with tarot. I am going to get you some triple D. Hey, Sky, blessings. Welcome in from YouTube. Hello. All right, so yes, it's been 3 years, so I've been very patient, and yes, I'm so hard on myself. Yep, you are. You deserve grace. You deserve patience. You deserve grace. 33, master number. So you've got card number 33 from the triple D. Gonna get some dinner, be back soon. I am logging off in about 3 minutes, guys. I'm gonna try to adhere to my schedule. So I'm gonna be logging off in about 3 minutes. But so Tina, you've got card number 33. and it's Banshee, and it says grief. And it says, grief is love that has nowhere to go. It is important that you take the time to properly grieve a loss, no matter what form that may take. Sorrow and grief are natural parts of life and can renew you. You should understand that you will die, and you should prepare yourself. Find the joy in life. So this is deep and dark and dangerous, right? Deep, dark, and dangerous. But allowing yourself to grieve, because I feel like if there is grief that you haven't allowed yourself to feel or to process, it can also affect your view of things in current situations. So, what from the past have you not processed that may be affecting things today? And when we're talking about grief, this can be death. This can also be breakup, divorce. It can be a falling out with a friend. The grieving the loss of something, grieving the loss of anything. I really do hope that the communication picks up and he starts making more time for us. I feel he will. I feel that he will. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and finish this up. Donation list is closed. Closed. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and get cards for a couple people. I feel like finishing off with the triple Ds. I don't know why, but I always just like finishing off with triple D. So I think, hey, Patricia, I think we're going to do 3 people, and we're going to make it fair. We'll play a game for it before I get logged out of here. Let it be known by all the witnesses that I said donation list is closed, donation list is closed, donation list is closed. If it comes in after this, I will either refund it or give you your reading on the next live. So we're going to start with planets. So we've got our planetary dice here, and we're going to give these a little bit of a roll. All right, guys, go ahead and put in your guesses. For a second, I thought Amy said donated, and I was like, damn it, Amy. Not seeing it yet, guys. Keep those guesses coming. And Amy got it with Neptune. Congratulations. Oh gosh, you guys cannot see that. Why can't we see it? Camera, focus. Amy got it with Neptune. All right. Amy, congratulations. Whoa, whoa, me. Lakeisha. I don't know if you joking, boo. I'm going to say it one time, guys. I'm not doing this shit. It's who I see gets it first. It displays differently on my screen. My show, my call. Okay? We ain't arguing about who gets shit first. It's who I say it is. My show. No, I'm not checking it because I guarantee you Amy was first. Shouldn't have to explain this shit every time. All right. 28. All right. So, Amy, you got card number 28. Vampire. I'm sure you know this card, but let's read it. So, Vampire says hunger. And it says, beware of those draining your energy. Seek equal relationships. Think before making a serious relationship decision. You should not let your desires get out of balance. Addictions must be acknowledged and healed. Know what gives you energy and what takes energy away. The duality of this card is life versus death and depletion versus fullness. And the crystal companion for this is adventuring. Why do I always say adventure? Wow, aventuring. Aventuring for the crystal companion. That is what I have for you, Amy. Watch people sucking you dry. Don't let them suck you dry. Put your foot down and don't let them suck you dry. All right. So that is for you, Amy. All right, second person. We're going to get on a roll because it's past 9. So we're going to go to numbers. We're going to go to our numbers. This is numbered dice, 1 through 12. Let's give these a roll. Got it. All right, go ahead and put in your guesses. You're welcome, Amy. Tina Vasquez got it with number 6. Really? Camera? There we go, number 6. Good job, Tina. All right. So, what do we got for Tina? Well, that does come in super clear once it clears up, right? You too, Amy. Thank you. All right. I love this card. I think it's one of the last ones. No. All right. So, Tina, you got card number 40. Number 40 says Sphinx. Gratification. Mark your success. Use your intellect. Be wise, and as such, know that you can't know it all. Be curious. You don't always need to expect to receive something immediately. Take your time to do things well. Delayed gratification can build character and achieve big goals. Guard what is integral to you. Everything that annoys you or irritates you about someone else tells you a lot of shit about yourself. So there's 2 messages here, right? Delayed gratification can build character and achieve big goals. So be patient. And what annoys you about other people tells you something about yourself. So what do we need to look at within? Okay. So the duality of this card is now versus later and knowing versus ignorance. And the crystal companion is beryl, Beryl. That is what I have for you, Tina Boo. All right, so let's put that back in the deck. And last one, guys. Last one. And for Our last big winner, we're going to do Zodiacs. We're going to do the Zodiacs. So, give these a little spin and toss here. Just what I needed to hear again. Got it. Got it. Put your guesses through. Okay, so literally, Tina, you got it with Virgo. Should we play the game or do you want to give it to somebody? Do we want to play the game or do you want to give it to somebody? Good guess. Good job. Give it to Cha Cha Boo, please. Cha Cha, are you in the house, Cha Cha? If Cha Cha here, say here. Say me. Cha Cha, real smooth. Cha Cha now, y'all. No, I just saw her put. There we go. I was going to say, I just saw her put in like Leo or something, I think. All right, Chandra. Hey, Brianna. Ooh. Okay. Getting deep, guys. Becky Jackson, hello. All right, let's see. So you've got Mithras, which says loyalty, card number 15. If you want loyalty, be worthy of it. Heed to you or hold to your agreements. If you make promises to yourself, keep them. You may be used to holding to your agreements with others, but neglecting yourself. Trust relates to loyalty. Duality of this card is loyalty versus disloyalty and support versus spurning. So what this is saying to you, Chandra, is that you're used to doing for others and you're used to keeping promises to others, but you probably make a habit of breaking the promises that you make to yourself. Practice loyalty to you. That's part of being gracious with yourself, being patient with yourself, being loving of yourself. So if you promise yourself that you're going to do something, hold yourself to those standards. A big lesson I think I'm working through. So the crystal companion for this is Sunstone. You may want to work with Sunstone. That's nice. I like that. Very pretty card. There we go. Alrighty. That's all she wrote, folks. I'm going to go ahead and get logged off now. We went 13 minutes over. That's okay. If you are new to this business page, please hit that like and follow button. That way you get notified of future lives. If you are not a member of the private group, of which Chandra, Pam, Amy, and many, many other awesome readers are approved in and a part of, you should join the group. Group is Grey Witch Tarot. So I'll need to put that in the description of the video. And I realized I didn't. Just search for it, Grey Witch Tarot. So thank you guys for coming in. Love and light. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.